Domestic Happiness by Dazai Osamu. The author doubted the phrase, bureaucrats are bad, and even felt sympathy toward them. One day while bedridden due to illness, the author listened to a radio program called Street Recording, from beginning to end for the first time. The program broadcast a conversation between angry citizens and a bureaucrat who replied with vague words. The author was enraged by the bureaucrat's smirking laugh and felt such anger that he shed tears. However, he realizes that he has no real interest in politics and that his focus is on the idea of home. The author interprets the bureaucrat's smirk as a form of deception, a defensive smile to protect himself. He imagines the bureaucrat returning home and listening to the radio with his family, seeing domestic happiness as something beautiful. Yet he questions the fact that he himself was made to cry behind that happiness. In his imagination, the author comes up with a story idea featuring a model civil servant named Shuji Tsushima. In the end, a poor woman dies due to his slight indifference, leading the author to declare, domestic happiness is the root of all evil.
Domestic Happiness by Dazai Osamu is a sharply written short story that reveals the indifference and egoism hidden behind the value of family. At first, the narrator is indifferent to the common view that bureaucrats are bad, but after listening to a radio program while bedridden, he becomes furious at the vague answers and smirking laughter of a government official, vowing not to pay taxes and even accepting imprisonment. At the same time, he coolly analyzes himself, admitting, "I'm just a paper tiger, and I don't understand tax issues at all." This contrast between intense emotion and calm reflection reveals the narrator's humanity. Eventually, he sees the deceit behind the official's laugh and realizes it stems from the illusion of domestic happiness. By keeping his gaze fixed on the human home, he concludes domestic happiness is the root of all evil.